a long-awaited coin. They come out once a year. This, of course, is something special. So, if you like what you see, smash that thumbs up button and leave a comment down below. This coin's been sent in by Martin, the silver trader. So, check out the links under this video. Click on the more section, and you can find a link to his website if you want to purchase one of these. You can find a link to my website, AceBullion, if you want to purchase any of my hand-poured silver or custom boxes. And you can also find a link to the Precious Metal Forum. We're growing, we're free, no membership fees, anyone. So here we go. So it has been a long-awaited year. Now, of course, my Ying and Yang will be, well, together. This, of course, is the 2023 Equilibrium Yin-Yang Cooperation. And, of course, it's by the Pressburg Mint. Now, straight off the bat, it's something that I've been looking forward to for, well, a year. And they only release these once a year, unlike lots of other series. And the first one that comes to my mind would be like the Royal Mint, either Queen's Beast or Tudor Beast, where two of them will be released every year. This is one of those that you actually have to wait a full year to get. So here we go. Let's have a look. It is a coin. It says here, as you can see, 2023. We have the Republic seal of Nui. And it has a $2 denomination. Now, it has this horrible matted background, and it's a rather plain Jane feature. What's a little bit sad is it appears that it's going to actually affect all of the coins this year for the Pressburg Mint. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. I hope I'm really wrong, where all the coins are not like this. And I'll get into that a little bit later, but I've been collecting this series since it first began in 2018. And, well, it's just really awesome. It does have a reeded edge going all the way along the side of it. And don't get your, hopes up for a low mintage. No, these things have a rather high mintage of 100,000. But, and I say but, the premiums are so low, it's almost criminal not to get one if you are a collector. So, now here we are, the Equilibrium. At first, it may look like a bit of a mess. And let me assure you, it's not. Now see, this is the interesting bit. Start looking closely at it. If I hold it really still, okay, you're going to notice, I'll zoom in on this anyway, there's actually a yin and a yang. Can you see the top, the bottom? And then we're going to move through. Now, this half here, of course, is like a matted. This half here is really shiny. And it's not a light play issue. This is how the coin looks. And it's been pretty much in harmony with the entire series. And I'll show you. They've done, the Pressburg Mint do things really intricate and, you know, just extremely delicate. They hit the balance perfectly, if you ask me. So if we take a look, we're going to really, you know, start looking and seeing some rather ornate patterns along, you know, the rim of this coin. And they continue all the way through, and we can see it says 1 ounce fine silver, 4 nines fine. Then if we take a look, we can start to see where the yin and the yang actually meet and present itself to each other. It's something that is actually pretty dang cool. I'm trying to get it so I can get the light just on one area. And maybe you can see here that this is small end, this is the bigger end. I know I can. And of course, where this light is bouncing, kind of blocking it off, you're going to see the other side, the darker side. So as I roll it, you're going to actually see it has a very interesting pattern to it. And I'm trying to get my camera out of focus deliberately so that it balances out the yin and the yang. Now, something that's actually really cool. And as I said, it's been an ongoing series since 2018. Now, as this is not going back to Silver Trader, I'm just going to have this, I'm going to open this up quickly because it has one of these really easy to release capsules. Because what I've noticed is that there's some marks on the capsule itself. Not sure if you can see what I mean there. So that was something I didn't really want to be showing up on the coin because it's not doing the coin really any justice. But look at the detailing on it, and it is so intricate. It really just is amazing. And they've gone down to microscopic levels, especially in the center. Even down to that little tiny flower right there in the very center, it's actually balanced out. And you can see the cutaway lines where they've just started to introduce it. And this is where the pattern's slightly thrown off. If you take a look, let me try to get one of my pens here. And I'll show you what I mean. So I'm trying to do this above, so this is interesting. So if you take a look here, for instance, at the tip, you're going to notice it doesn't match up with this part because that's where the line's going through. And this doesn't quite match up in the loops, and that doesn't. And that's to give you the yin-yang impression. So sorry for the shakiness. I was using one hand to do that. But this is a very, very special coin. And it's something that I like. I've always been a major fan of yin and yang because it's a life balance. It's all about, you know, getting things into perspective and harmony. Now, my collection, as I said, has been a little bit out of balance. Why is that? Well, it's been 2018. This is 2023. This is number 6. So, of course, that means that my collection should now be... There's that one. There's that one. There's that one. And that one. And that one. Now it's in harmony. Now I'll walk you through some of the older coins here in the set. And we can have a look and see. Now obviously you can clearly see the yin yang on the 2022. This here is, you know, again, we see here the equilibrium. And this was one of just a really cool design. It was a very easy design. But then you look at the intricate nature on the Queen's face here. And yep, it is striking. It really is. It is just amazing. Now, let's go to, so that's 2023, 2022. Let's go to 20, I believe this should be here. Whoops, hold on. 2021. And again, we get lots of little wavy lines and designs. $5 denomination on this one, by the way. Look at that. This was a lot of fun when I did this video a long time ago. And it's nice to have it back out of the collection box. And then, of course, we have the equilibrium here. Going back even a further year. 2020. Very nice. This reminds me of my martial art days. It's very, you know, traditional to have these types of symbols. And yeah, it's just spectacular. So on with the 2019, and we had the butterfly, which again, not only featured the yin and yang in opposite directions, but also the DNA structure, the butterfly's face was a yin and yang. Everything was mashed in along with all of these micro words. And again, a rather ornate design on the back. Now, every back that we've seen has been just beautiful. And then we move on to the first one, the 2018. And this is the one that really, you know, sold it to me. This is the one that obviously I first bought. And yeah, look at that. Look how gorgeous it really is. In fact, there we go there. This is the Queen side. We have scale of justice and everything else. I mean, it just was spectacular. Actually, I may actually lie. I think I actually had to backtrack on this coin because I missed it out in the series. I think the butterfly was the first one I bought. And I think this one here I got help with from one of the Precious Metal Forum members, just to correct the books here. But yeah, this is incredibly detailed and intricate in its design. So what do you guys think here of the brand new Equilibrium 2023? I personally love it, minus the reverse. Every other coin that you've seen here prior had the Queen's face. Now that's fine, I don't mind not having the Queen's face on them. But as we take a look, this appears to be the new norm. So what do you guys think? I'm not sure about the back, but I absolutely love the yin yang main design, because the back just looks, well, like the back. And they're probably saving themselves an awful lot of money, but at the end of the day, these coins were just awesome and intricate in design and have just amazing characteristics for me. So that's it. Have a good Friday. I'll see you guys on Monday with another brand new coin that I'm looking forward to sharing with you. And yes, they're already in. So bye for now.